Hello, dear C2 students. Welcome in a new class and in a new semester. Today we are going to start from book D2 and chapter number 7, that is function. What is function? A function is a relation in which every element in the domain has a unique image in the codomain, that is also called range. It can be written like this: f is a function defined on x, and that is equal to 2x minus 3. We will discuss this definition and this symbol in a live session, while I'm going to just simplify or discuss this thing in a very brief. F, while f is defined on x and that is equal to 2x minus 3, can be written in the form of like this: f of x is equal to 2x minus 3. So what is domain and what is range? We will discuss this thing in a live session. Though first we are going to discuss how can we solve the question related with function. Then this thing we have given in question: f of x is equal to 2x minus 3, or he will write f while f defined on x is equal to 2x minus 3. Then if this thing is given, then you can write in the form of f of x is equal to 2x minus 3. So the first part is you have to find f of 2. Second part is you have to find f of minus 3. The third part is you have to find 2 into f of 1. So fourth part is 3 into f of minus 1 plus f of minus 3. So the first solution of first part, we have to find f of 2. How can we find f of 2? Look at this. Write f of 2. And then after this, you have to write f of x. F of x is equal to 2x minus 3. It means if you want to find f of 2, it means where x occur, you have to put 2 instead of x. Or this is the value of x. You have to replace x with 2. So here, if you look at this, I will replace x with 2. So this will become like this. 1 minute. 2. Similarly, 2 bracket minus 3, because we have to replace x with this 2. So put 2 here as well. Now simplify it. This will become f of 2 will remain same on this side, while on this side this will become 4 minus 3, and your answer is 1. So the first part is completed now. So is ended at here. This is our final answer, that f of 2 is equal to 1. The next part, this is the first number 1 part. Number 2 part is I will solve number 2 part here. f of minus 3. Similarly, you have to find the f of minus 3. First write f of x, that is equal to 2x minus 3. Then in the very next step, you have to replace this x with negative 3. So f empty space, then 2 empty space minus 3, because I have to replace this x with negative 3. So negative 3. This will become minus 6 minus 3, and then it will become minus 9. So f of negative 3 is equal to minus 9. So then 2 into f of n. The third part is 2 into f of n. Here there is only a small change. 2 into f of n mean first you have to find f of 1, then you have to multiply 2 with f of 1. So first find f of 1. How do you find f of 1? Similarly, like we find above, f of 1 is equal to, I'm going to find it directly, 2 into 1 minus 3. This will become minus 1. And after that, in a last step, you have to multiply 2 with f of 1. So this, on both sides, this will become 2 into minus 1, and 2 into minus 1 will become minus 2. So this is our final answer. So next, look at question part number 4. Part number 4 is actually 3 into f of minus 1 plus f of minus 3. Number 4, I have already told you that first you have to find f negative of 1, then you have to multiply f negative of 1 with 3, then you have to find f negative of 3. When you find 3 into f of negative 1 and f of negative 3, then you have to add both of them. So look at this. F of negative 3 we have already find in above part, in this part. So no need to find it again. You just have to find 3 into f of negative 1. So 3 into f of negative 1, first we will find f negative of 1. So f negative of 1 is equal to 2x, we put negative 1 instead of x, minus 3. This will become minus 2, minus 3 will become minus 5. After that, we have to multiply with 3. So 3 into f of negative 1 is equal to 3 into minus 5. So this will become minus 15. And f of negative 3 is equal, in this one is equal to minus 9. So now put these two values in above equation. So we can write equal to 3 into f of negative 1 is equal to minus 15. So first write minus 15, then there is a positive sign between them, so put plus sign. Then the next is f of negative 3, so this will become negative 9. So minus 15, this plus minus will become minus 9, and minus 15 minus 9 will become minus 24. So here it is, your final answer, negative 24. So this is a little bit actually, here I write the final answer, 3 into f of negative 1 plus f of negative 3 is equal to minus 24. So next, I gave you some more example. Look at this. The next one is, the next part I write down some more parts, some more example. So the first part is 2 into f of negative 2 minus 3 into f of minus 5. You have to do this part by yourself. So the second part is f of x is equal to minus 4x. Solve this equation, or he said find the value of x. Okay, now look at this, the part number 2. How can we do this one? Here, if you look at this, this is f of x. There is no 2, negative 1, or there is no number. So simply f of x. So we have f of x is in above, which 2x minus, if you look at this, 2x, where 2x minus 3. So you simply just put the value of f of x, 2x minus 3 is equal to minus 4x. Now solve this equation. 2x we shift minus 4x on this side will become plus 4x, and 3 on the other side of the equation, this will become 6x is equal to 3, and x is equal to 1 by 2. So this is our final answer. So this is just all about functions. I hope you understand these examples. If you have any questions, so then we will discuss these things in live session. So thank you so much.